Hats off, very much regained reputation in my eyes, Honorable Supreme Court. The rich and powerful, the wealthy and connected, they also suffer when the fair hand of the law strikes. JSW Steel's acquisition was malified, actions were malified, they were dishonest and fraudulent means applied, and hence it is violative of the code, that is the IBC bankruptcy code, and it struck it down. It was a damning judgment. 1 week later, the Supreme Court came out and said that the acquisition of the DHFL so-called fraudulent loan book for ₹1 by Piramal Enterprises. You know, Piramal ji is somebody of who? Well, such powerful people, their loan book which was acquired of DHFL for only ₹1. Well, the Supreme Court said कि ये नहीं चलेगा, आपको fair value पे acquire करना पड़ेगा और जो surplus recovery होगा ₹1 के ऊपर उस fraudulent loan book से वो आपको distribute करना पड़ेगा to other creditors, operational creditors who are short-changed. लोगों के पैसे गए हैं ये fraud में. Supreme Court has ordered that this money must be recovered and it must not fatten the pockets of Piramal Enterprises but must be distributed to those creditors of DHFL who lost money. I wonder how JSW will come out of this thing, because there's no higher court of appeal. The government is in fact filing an affidavit coming on JSW side. Let us see how it goes, because otherwise I don't think the Supreme Court review will also find any fault, because clearly JSW has paid late. The resolution process didn't cover complete in the time given. Clearly there were many violations, and the conduct of JSW after the acquisition was also poor. Chote operational creditors, transport logistics suppliers, they moved the Supreme Court. Let us see, there are many more such acquisitions done by the powerful people, Ambanis, Adanis, which if it comes for Supreme Court review, let's see how it happens. A new Chief Justice has taken over.